Auditorium is a kind of 18th century thriller. It takes the premise that an orchestra, or an auditorium, like a person, can be haunted. And the way it achieves that musically is to trail the San Francisco Symphony with electronically remixed samples of Baroque instruments. Michael Tilson Thomas has always been a mentor for me. He, as anybody will tell you who knows him, will often give obscure listening assignments and send you to strange places. Well, when I told him that I was kind of interested in this idea of a kind of haunted 18th century piece that would incorporate sounds of Baroque instruments, he sent me out to look at Uccellini and Farina, some of these Baroque composers that honestly I was very unfamiliar with. The neo-Baroque music that I wrote for these instruments draws on the full range of what I've heard in that era. For me, the orchestra is always something that should change, and in every piece I try to rethink the way that the instruments interact together, what they might do theatrically, whether it be through spatial arrangements or even just old-fashioned orchestration. And also, of course, how, if I include electronics, how that element relates to the orchestra. This piece is a departure for me in that the sounds come from actual musical instruments. And in a way, there's sort of a provocation to taking the very oldest element of the piece, these 300-year-old instruments, and bringing them in through the medium of electronic sounds and remixing them digitally to kind of recontextualize them. So the kind of turning this idea of old through a new lens on its head is bringing these old instruments into the concert hall through digital technology and seeing what happens when the two ensembles, one live and one dead, interact in the piece.